Hi guys!
Hi!
Welcome back to another live stream here from Logosol Portable Sawmills and the headquarters in Härnösand, Sweden. So nice to be back.
Yeah.
And what are we going to talk about today, Pelle?
Today we're going to talk about the chainsaw mills, and we have some exciting news to show as well.
Some new news?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I mean, you are so welcome. We are going to look at the F2 and F2 Plus chainsaw mills, our favorite products. And we have an exciting new thing to show you.
Yeah. And we're going to go through the differences as well between the F2 and the F2 Plus chainsaw.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I hope you will
enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Yeah. So, but first flash deals. So if you go into logosol.com, you'll find offers on the chainsaw mills. We have offers on the band sawmills, and we also have upgrade kits for the chainsaw mills too. Exactly. So go to logosol.com and I think it's the campaign button.
Yeah.
You get to all the flash deals we have right now. So make a purchase, do an amazing deal. These are our favorite products, and yeah, it's a really good deals that we offer right now.
Yeah. So should we
dive in?
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, we're very proud of our chainsaw mills. We have two different models. We have the F2 and we have the F2 Plus. We have aluminum made chainsaw mills that are modular. You can put them together in many different ways and adapt them to exactly your needs. And the difference between the F2 and the F2 Plus is mainly the log capacity. On the F2 Plus that we have here, you can mill logs up to 70 centimeters, 29 inches. And on the F2, up to 20 inches, right? 50 centimeters. So that's the main difference, really. But we can actually, if you go into detail, of course, the F2 Plus with its rail design, you can actually take this mill apart and keep the rail assembled, which is an advantage over the F2 if you want to move around a lot.
Yeah.
Or take it away during winter, for example, when it's not milling season. Yeah. I mean, here it's always milling season, but depends, of course. So that's also one difference. I even think that we have a live stream of us taking it apart and putting it together again.
Yeah.
I mean, the aluminum is lightweight. Still, the F2 and F2 Pluses, F2 Plus chainsaw mills can both handle large logs and heavy weight. But it's rust free and they're quite easy to move around if you're not taking them apart.
Yeah.
Also, the F2 is 50 kilos and the F2 Plus roughly 60 kilos. So they're not that heavy. So even if you're not taking them apart, it's quite easy to put them exactly where you want them and then move them later on.
What would you say is the biggest benefits with the chainsaw mills?
I mean, a chainsaw is quite, it's not that sensitive actually. It cuts really straight. It leaves a perfect surface finish. And also, I think if you have experience with chainsaws, chain and guide bars from before, it's much easier to maintain them. Yeah. I mean, you know how to sharpen a chain.
Yeah.
So that's the main benefit.
And also with this design, with the Logosol chainsaw mills, with the perfect working height, it's so much faster to mill, not, I wouldn't say small sized logs, but logs up to 40 centimeters.
Yeah.
It's probably, no, it's not probably, we know it's faster to mill on a chainsaw mill than on a bandsaw mill.
Yeah.
Just because of the good working height, the good position of the log, and you're standing on this side handling the log. So I think that is, you know, compared to a cheap bandsaw mill, for example, a chainsaw mill cutting logs up to 40, maybe 50 centimeters is always a better choice.
And they're also very cost effective in a sense, because you can extend them since they're modular.
Yep.
And you can also add, for example, log house molders. So you can add as you go. So they're very cost effective in that sense too.
And you can start off with your own chainsaw, or you can get the chainsaw from us, and then you can add on the electric chainsaw and the log molder, as Pelle says. So it's very cost effective to start with something small and then just add on based on your needs.
Yeah.
So we're really proud of our chainsaw mills, as you can hear. But let's get into the news.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have something really exciting to share over here, and this is the new and improved easy feed for the electric chainsaw. So this is the new feed, electric feed for ES5 and ES8 electric chainsaws. It's a friction feeder, and you operate it from here. So this is the lever that adjusts the friction, the pressure on the clutch. And then we have the feed chain, same type of chain as we have for our manual remote feed system.
Yeah.
So also makes it a very smooth cut. So let's give it a go, Pelle.
Yeah.
We're gonna raise the log up. 5 clicks.
Yeah.
Why 5?
The increments are fixed here, so they're 1/4 inch steps, and the same is with the curve. It's a 1/4 inch. So if we want to cut a 1 inch board now, we add 4 clicks for the thickness and then 1 click for the curve.
So a 1 inch board or a 25 millimeter board. There. So that's 5.
Yes.
Yeah. So it is our 3-phase 50 Hertz electric motor. This is the ES5 4.6 kilowatt, and then we have a larger one with an 8 kilowatt motor. We have a what do you call it?
Oil pump.
An oil pump for the lubrication, same as on any chainsaw, really.
Yeah.
It's actually it's the same oil pump that you can find on many chainsaws.
Yeah.
So let's give it a go. We're doing a 1 inch board now. So we'll hit the safety button, start the motor, and then start the feed motor as well. I mean, feels amazing.
Yeah.
The good thing about the friction drive is that it actually adjusts the speed based on the resistance in the width of the cut, or if you have several knots, etc. So as you probably notice, it's a bit wider on the end of the log, so
Yeah.
it actually slowed down a bit due to that. So that's a really good thing.
Yeah.
So we're super excited to be launching this soon.
Yeah.
But we can actually, I think we can turn the log up.
Yeah.
I mean, we've done a cant right now, so this is actually quite a good cant. So we'll so this is the width of the boards. So now we can actually start slicing it up into lumber. So, but we'll loosen the clamps. And we're lowering the log a bit. Just turn the cant up.
And these clamps are actually really handy. The log clamps that we have here. Can just show you quickly here. So these can be tilted depending on the height you have to, especially for example if you're edging off the sideboards, you want them high up. And in this case we can also put them quite high up. Secure and then just push this forward. You can actually see here that I have damaged it a little bit here, and that's because I forgot to tilt it down as I came down in the log. And I rarely do it, but it happens.
Oh, I've never done it, but,
No.
but anyway.
There.
You want to give it a spin, Pelle?
Yes, please.
Is it good where it is, or you
I
wanna...
think it's fairly good, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. There.
Great. Perfect, Pelle.
Yeah.
Even you managed.
Even me. Yeah, yeah. There.
It's as easy as that.
Yeah.
We're really happy with the new Easy Feed and how that turned out. So keep watching the webpage logosol.com. Join our newsletter sendouts to be notified of when we launch this new Easy Feed for the chainsaw mills.
Yeah.
And for the ES5 and the ES8. But I mean, this is one type of setup.
Yep.
Where we have the electric chainsaw, and in this case the easy feed. But we do offer, what do we call that? Like the basic crank feed, where you actually walk along the saw.
Yeah.
And then we have the remote, the manual feed.
Where you stand here and
crank it forward. It's still with the same feeding chain, but this is almost fully automatic.
Yeah.
You need to hold this button down, and then you adjust the speed with the lever.
Yeah.
So, but we talked about it before. We have these different options, and of course we have the petrol chainsaw, which is our standard option.
Yeah.
And perhaps if you have your own chainsaw, it's a good start to get an F2 or an F2 Plus chainsaw mill and start out with your own chainsaw, whether it's Stihl or Husqvarna or any other brand. So, but just head over to the F2 and check that out. So here we have the F2 set up with the Stihl 661. It's a really powerful chainsaw. It's a 90 cc's, basically, what is it, 7.5 horsepower, something like that?
Yeah.
So it's really what we recommend, even though you can mill with smaller chainsaws. Anyway, the carriage actually comes with the mill. If you get the F2 or the F2 Plus, you always get the chainsaw carriage. And this carriage we've actually put on the basic crank feed on here. So from the start you push feed, and with this hand crank you winch it forward and you crank it forward.
Yeah. All right.
But you raised it up 5 clicks.
Yeah, the same as we did on the F2 Plus. So we're gonna take a 1-inch board off now.
I mean, this thing is a beast.
Yeah. It
cuts through everything.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, as you can see, I mean, this is beautiful.
The finish here.
Yeah. Look at that. That's really pretty. So as you can see, I mean, it's quite similar, even though, I mean, we're using a regular chainsaw right now. I'm not sure. It cuts a bit slower than the electric saw, but almost the same.
Yeah.
So a very good option if you don't have electricity where you are, and you have your own chainsaw, or you're getting a chainsaw with the mill. So
you can use that for cross cut. You know, you can have combine it a little bit as well.
Yeah. You could have that as an excuse to get a really nice chainsaw.
Yes.
You can use it for other stuff as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's what we had today. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate, give us a call. You can find our contact details if you go to logosol.com. Give us a call, send us an email, and we'll be happy to help out. And don't forget to check out logosol.com and the campaign for all of our flash deals that we are running right now.
Some really great offers.
Yes. So take care and see you next time.
All the best.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.